Stephanie Milky here, aka KetoMOM, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the KetoMOM podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Milky, and welcome to the KetoMOM Secrets podcast. Hello, welcome to the KetoMOM page. My name is Stephanie, and we're going to talk about how to lose weight. Actually, I was just talking to somebody this morning. I've been talking to a handful of ladies, and really just the conversation usually starts of like, I need to get healthy. How do I lose weight? Tell me what to do. Tell me how to eat. I need help. And so I'm going to dive in, give you some things to think about, actions to take as you're tuning in. Welcome to the KetoMOM page. I have been sharing for almost 9 years, and we share recipes, how to get started. I will give you some insight of just how to help you, and hopefully an overview of like, you don't have to complicate this. Most of the time people overthink, they overcomplicate, and then they don't do anything. So let's get the overcomplication, get the overthinking aside, and let's get you on track. So where are you tuning in from? How was your Easter with your family? If you're watching live or listening live, it is April Fool's Day. Do you do jokes? Yes or no? My girls like to do jokes on each other. So I am a homeschool mom of 4 girls. We currently live in Florida. And I love helping women or answering questions or just helping them believe they can achieve the things they want to achieve. So what do you want? We've got 60 days until technically summer. I mean, maybe a little bit. Until June 1st, right? Let's say we've got 60 days. What can you accomplish in 60 days? You can accomplish a lot. You can get some habits on track. You can cut out some habits that aren't serving you. You can get your mindset on track. You can get stronger. You can feel healthier. You can just feel good. And how do we feel good? So what do you want and why do you want it? So we've also been going through this book called Worthy, and I haven't gone through it chapter by chapter. I was going to say, I'm going to read one portion to you, and then I'm going to give you some ideas of what it looks like to lose weight. And the number one thing when anybody comes to me, when they say, Stephanie, I want to lose weight, I'll say, awesome. The first thing I want to do is I want to know why you want to lose weight. Like, what is your why? In this chapter that I was going to read to you, she talks about knowing your why and believing you're worthy. And if you don't know your why and you don't believe that you're worthy, you usually let yourself off the hook. So if you want to, let's say by summertime, feel better, be stronger, have some good habits in place, why do you want it? You've got to have a strong enough why to keep you going. And so I like to talk about mindset. If you don't believe that you truly can stick with it or do it, then you're right. If you do believe that you can and you're focused, you're right as well. Your mindset plays a huge part. So you want to lose weight? I need to know what's going on up here. There's a phrase I like to say, as I think, so I feel, as I feel, so I do, as I do, so I have. Write it down. Write this phrase down and actually think about what that means. As I think, so I feel. As I feel, so I do. As I do, so I have, right? It starts with your thinking. If you want to lose weight, if you want to lose some fat, if you want to feel better, if you want to get stronger, you want to feel healthier, right here. I love what she says in this book. So if you do have the book and you're reading it along with me, what she said was this. You don't rise to what you believe is possible. You fall to what you believe you are worthy of. You don't rise to the level of what you believe is possible. I believe I can lose the weight or get stronger, or I believe you fall to the level of what you believe you're worthy of. James Clear says it in his book. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. So you want to lose weight, you need a system. And the system is simply mindset first. What do you do when you get up in the morning? So here's how you're going to lose the weight. Here's how you're going to get stronger. Here's how you're going to lose some fat. What do you do in the morning? Do you get up and rush out the door? Do you hit the snooze? Or do you have some quiet time? Do you have some time to process and think and just to breathe? Do you work out? Do you move your body? Do you drink water? Or do you drink a whole bunch of sugar in the morning? How you start your morning is important. You want to lose weight? Your morning is important. Do you want to lose weight? Then it's going to be like, how do you start your day? So that's number one, mindset. Number two, what is in your cup? What are you drinking? I need you to evaluate. Are you drinking a lot of sugar? Are you drinking a majority of your calories? So I'll say, hey, I don't have my shaker bottle with me. What's in your shaker bottle? You need half your body weight in ounces of water. So if we're going to give you some very simple steps, if I'm going to give you some very simple steps, mindset first, what are you drinking? Let's go, hey, what's in your shaker bottle? What's in your can? What's in your cup? What's in your mug, right? And then number three, I like to tell people this, I need you to listen to your body. So oftentimes I 100%, besides working on your mindset, the second thing I think is so important is to understand that you don't have to constantly, most people overeat. They snack, they eat all day long, they eat from the time they wake up until the time they go to bed. So if you can narrow that window and ask yourself, am I hungry or am I bored? It's going to help you. So think proteins, veggies, and salads. Proteins, prioritize protein, right? If you're actually not tracking your food 100% and actually understanding how keto works, you're probably not doing it right. And most people don't do it for very long. But I believe that you can do low carb, high fat, or low carb, higher protein, moderate fat, especially as women age and you need to make sure you preserve your muscle. I believe that protein is more important. So prioritize protein when you're hungry, when you're going to eat a meal. What does that look like? Go, hey, what's my best option? What are some proteins I can eat? Grab a veggie or grab a salad. They're simple things. Take the buns off the burgers, the croutons off the salad. Grab some chicken in your salad. Have a low carb wrap with some tuna fish or some chicken or a burger. Just something super simple. I think we think, I need to have all of these keto foods and all of these almond flours and all of this keto low carb substitutes, when in reality, you just need to go, am I hungry? Am I going to intermittent fast? What is my meal going to look like? Eggs, proteins, veggies, salads. Like you can do it all without getting fancy, right? Are you hungry or are you thirsty? Go drink some water. So mindset, what's in your shaker cup? Like let's cut down the sugar, prioritize protein, and then are you moving your body? So I don't believe that you have to go and do some crazy workout every single day for hours on end. I believe that it's important to go for a walk or move your body, do what you want to do. I just joined a gym called Ep.462. I've been doing it for, it should be going at, 10 days. I love it, but it's what I like, right? You could go lift weights. You can go take a yoga class. You can go for a walk. You can do your own home workout, but moving your body is good. We want to keep muscle, right? And so I know we overcomplicate most of this. Are you hungry? Are you bored? What are you drinking? How is your mindset? Are you moving your body? And then here's something I want you to understand at the very end. Here's what I want you to just hear. Do the best you can today. We've got long-term goals. We want to lose 50 pounds. We want to run the race. We want to. And yet you've got to go, okay, today, I have today. What am I going to eat today? Am I going to make an excuse? Am I going to go through the drive-thru? Am I going to shut off the TV and go for the walk? Like you have today and do the best that you can today. And then when tomorrow comes, you do the best you can tomorrow, which should be your today, right? Don't overthink it. It's great to have a plan. You want to have like, hey, here's my end result, but I want you to celebrate at the end of today. Celebrate that you drank your water. Celebrate you went for the walk. Celebrate that you prepped your meals and you didn't go through the drive-thru. Celebrate because when you celebrate, right, it's an encouragement to yourself to go, I did a great thing today. I did it today and I can do it again tomorrow. Sometimes if we think, oh my goodness, even 60 days, like I said, hey, we've got 60 days till summer. That could be overwhelming. So I'm going to say you've got today. What can you do today to make you a healthier you, and then celebrate, and then you're going to do it again tomorrow. And as you do those little steps every single day, you'll find yourself creating healthier habits. You're getting up without hitting the snooze. You're getting up earlier so you can read a book. You're getting your mindset right. You might be going for a walk instead of watching TV, you go do a workout. Instead of going through the drive-thru, you packed your lunch. Instead of drinking this sugary pop, you grab some extra water with electrolytes. It's little things over and over again, and it might not seem like it's doing a lot in the very beginning, but it will as it snowballs, right? You have the snowball effect. It's the same like when you do the snowball effect with your money. You pay off debt, seems like a lot. You take the biggest amount. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything. But as you do it over and over and over, and then you pay off that debt and you roll it into this debt, it gets bigger and bigger and it goes faster and faster. Same thing with your health. It might feel huge. It might feel like it's impossible, but these little steps every single day will get you to where you want to go if you stay consistent. I would encourage you to get an accountability partner. Ask somebody to hold you accountable. Have somebody do it with you. Go to the gym or prep your meal, or just say, hey, I'm going to text you at the end of the day and say, this is what I ate. So it holds me accountable so I don't eat all of those Cadbury eggs that are sitting around the house, right? If I have to write it down, I'm not going to eat it. So you can do this. You can do this. You can get healthier. You can lose the weight. You can become a positive person versus a negative person. You can make the shift. You can become the best version of you by doing the best you can today. So I'm here to help. I haven't been going through this book like I've gone through the other books. It's a pretty thick book. There's a ton of lies that she's like, listen, this is a lie. You are worthy. This is a lie. You can do this. And so I would encourage you that if you're looking for a book to help you with your mindset, if you're in this space of like, I'm not worthy, I don't know if I can do it, this would be a great book for you. I'm not going to go through it like I've gone through all the other books, chapter by chapter, because it is a lot, but it is great. And if that's your mindset, then grab the book. Lastly, we have, it's the beginning of the month. It's a new month. Happy April 1st. Super exciting. And it's a Monday. I think it's always great when a new month falls on a Monday. I would love to know, what questions do you have? You can send me a message. You can ask below. And know that I will answer you. I will send you a message back. If I don't have the answer, I will find the answer. Also, we have our reboot available. So for those of you who've been wanting to join us for this month, April's reboot, we do it once a month. It's a 60-hour keto reboot. It's a kit that has ketones that I drink every single day. So the kit has ketones, electrolytes. We have, there's some more ketones. The kit has everything that you need. It has protein. So we're drinking protein, we're drinking ketones, we're drinking electrolytes. You do it for 60 hours. We do it together as a group. If you want to just get started, it's a great place to get started. If you need to like get past a plateau and just go, listen, I have to start. I have to do this. It'll help you get past the plateau. If you're feeling amazing and you're like, I'm doing so great this year, and you want to amplify what you're doing, this will help you. So if you want to know more about the reboot, post reboot below. If you're thinking, there's no way I'm not going to eat for 60 hours, this helps you get through that 60 hours along with our accountability and coaching group. But if you're like, listen, Stephanie, I need a different place to start. I have some great ladies I've been chatting with this morning. All they're doing is they're getting up. They're either eating a high protein breakfast or they're intermittent fasting. They're drinking ketones once or twice a day. We're working on their water intake. We're doing the best they can with food and going for a walk. If that's you, we can talk about ketones. Post ketones below. If you want to dive into a fast, you can only get this for a couple days, so post reboot. And I'm going to show you a video about it. So it doesn't mean you've got to commit. Post reboot below if you just want to know more about it, and we'll chat. Post ketones if you're like, I'm not going to fast, but I actually just need some help. I need a tool to help me stay on track. I need something for my energy, my focus, my fat loss, my mood. I've got you. And I'll help you with ketones and eating. So wherever it is, we'll get you started on the best path for you. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have a go play some pranks on those people closest to you. Nice ones, nice pranks. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. I'm here to help. I hope you guys reach out with questions, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.